Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is still just morning time here in New Zealand. Another video. This one really is hazard health warning on this video. This is a for fun video. Oh, Turtle's just about to do a dive. Do you want to see that? No, he didn't make it. I'll move over this way, just in case he goes through. Yeah, this is very much a for fun video. It's a free hit team. If I was to play my free hit in 21, I do not advise anyone does this, but it was actually one of my subscribers. Yes, I have subscribers now. Yes, I can't believe it myself. Wait, hello. This really is, as Timmy's obviously getting in on the fun act here. Yeah, one of my subscribers in a competitive mini league, looking to gain some headway. So what would I do if I was free hitting? And I said, well, first of all, I wouldn't free hit. However, if I was, this is what I would probably put out. But yeah, this is definitely with the hazard health warning, particularly with double game weeks coming, and with blank game week coming in 29. You know, save your free hit. I myself wasted mine in game week 2. Honest Trojan here. I went for some early upside, went very aggressive in the first 5 game weeks. Went in game week 2 with what looked like a joy of a free hit team. At the time, part of my early thinking strategy was, yeah, we can roll 5 transfers. I'll easily manage my way through double game weeks and things. Not as easy to get those 5 free transfers together as we thought, is it? However, I've got a plan to manage through those, but it's a bit of a pain in the arse, and I will be twisting myself into a pretzel to get through them. Anyway, this is the free hit team, and again, I stress, hazard health warning. Do not do this unless you really are just playing for fun. But it doesn't look bad, does it? It doesn't look bad. If I had this team going out this week, I'd be reasonably happy, I think. Let's run through some of the thought process. Strip down the bench down to just literally 3.9s and 4.4s, so we have the money to play with that we want. Pickford or Onana. I've gone Pickford, but it could equally be Onana, just a little bit more expensive. So if budget allows it, yeah, absolutely go with Onana. And I do think for the subscriber that asked me about this, I think this will fit your budget, and I think you might squeeze Onana in as well. I'd probably edge towards Onana with Southampton at home, if you have got enough. So just have a look at that yourself as you're putting it together. Gabriel, I'm going to hold on this one. There is obviously, with that Spurs attack, there is a decent chance that Arsenal will concede. But I don't know. Arsenal set pieces against that Spurs defence. Gabriel could get a return or 2 in there, and there is always a good chance Arsenal at home getting that clean sheet. So really big upside, potential upside there on a free hit, I think. And you know, Gabriel's Gabriel, got to be in. Bench fodder, 2 defenders as we go to Munoz. Looking really good for Palace on the attacking side. Really unlucky not to get a goal or 2 over the last few weeks. And as I look through various defenders, you know the usual suspects that you might look at for something like this, like Nottingham Forest assets, Liverpool. You know, home to Liverpool, could they keep a clean sheet? Absolutely. Will they? I don't think so. So I've gone Munoz. Decent, really good fixture, and really good potential there. The way Leicester play out from that back, I mean, they could, yeah. He could go very well. Could be really big points in this for Munoz. So we'll see how that one goes. Then we've got Hall. Well, that really is an absolute no-brainer, the way he's playing, the way he's linking up with Gordon on those overlaps and getting crosses in, and also getting the odd shot at goal as well. On set pieces on the corners, absolute no-brainer for a Wolves fixture at home. Again, Bruno, I don't think there's too much to be said there. It's Southampton at home. I know United are incredibly inconsistent, but that was a really good performance against Liverpool. Bruno looked superb. Ugarte's back, and Bruno was looking really good in that fixture. You know, his set pieces, penalties, assist threat and a goal threat. This could be a big one for Bruno. It could go really large. Palmer is one that can go either way, I think, but I think you've got to have him in there for a home fixture. And I looked at other options. Just as that little bit of inconsistency. He's getting a bit more consistent. He's starting to return most games now. Haven't seen the big haul for a while, but that could come in a fixture like Bournemouth. Bournemouth are nobody's, goal fodder. They're a decent team, but this is a fixture I think where Chelsea could get 2 or 3. Bournemouth will cough up chances, and hopefully Palmer can gobble up a few of those. Salah was probably, I was thinking, dude, well, you can't bet against him though, can you? But Forest away, could they keep a clean sheet? Yes, they could. Will they? I don't think so. And if Liverpool score, Salah could be involved, and you cannot bet against him at the moment, getting 1, 2 or 3 returns. I wanted to get Haaland in, as you'll see Haaland is in there. This is where I had to sort of think about other options, and you might say there weren't too many better options than these anyways. Even as I looked at fixtures and games, Sarr is looking good for Palace. They have improved. They are more of a goal threat now. Sarr is actually playing better than Eze, in my opinion, or more of a threat than Eze. And he's yeah. So I think for this fixture, given it's against Leicester, the routes to points for Sarr from goals and from assists, and also hopefully maybe even a clean sheet point as well. I think he's a really good option. The other one, which was this was a toss of a coin, but really there's so little between their numbers. Even myself, as I brought Gordon into my own team for the next game week, really was almost a coin toss between Murphy and Gordon. Murphy has actually got higher expected assists and slightly lower expected goals. And as I say, the other way around, more expected goals for Gordon and slightly lower assists. But in terms of expected points, there is literally nothing between them. Very, very little between them. And Murphy is looking really, really good down that right. Wolves at home again. I think this could be a fixture where he could go large, and he has been bringing in decent points. He should have had 2 assists in that last game, but Isak failed to put the easier one away, to be fair. He failed to put the easiest one away, and then the other one he got maybe a little bit lucky, Isak, to be honest with you. But there were 2 almost identical crosses in from Murphy. They've got a thing going on there. So that is where I would go on a free hit. Remember, this is a one-off team. Stewart, bench fodder. We don't need to worry about him. And yeah, we've got Isak and Haaland. Yeah, Isak goes without saying. This is a game where you could go really large. I could easily see 2 or 3 returns from Isak. Captain, definitely, I would be a toss-up, I think, for me for a captaincy on this one between Isak and I think Haaland. Now, I know Haaland has not been great for a number of game weeks now. Obviously, many of us took him out of our team ages and ages ago. But he's starting to score against the easier teams. He's had 3 goals in his last 2 games. That Brentford defence is not good. And at home, they will come play their normal Brentford game. Well, they will try and score more than the opposition. And this is a game that could go 4-2 or 4-3 or 3-3. Haaland will get goals. And he could easily, this could be one where people start thinking about after the game, oh, is it time to start looking at Haaland again? Genuine captaincy. I'm not going to choose your captain for you, mate, if you do decide to go with this. But I think Haaland is definitely a captaincy option there. Toss up between Isak, Haaland. I think I'd move away from Salah, and I think I might do that. I think I'm going to go Isak for my own team, even though it feels high risk, even though I've got the captain's armband on Salah at the moment. Just feeling Isak for this one. Anyway, that is the game week 21 FPL Don't Panic, Don't Do It free hit team. Hope that, hey, there's always fun doing it, just putting it together. Just never really did a free hit for fun video before. So there it is. Let me know what you think. Who would you do instead? We have one of my pundits looking for advice, looking for some upside. What would you do? That's it. I think I've done enough this week, folks, haven't I? I think that's enough videos for now. You've got the Timmy dive. I think we'll call it on that. I'll be back before the deadline with any sort of final captaincy decisions on my own team, etc. Have fun, play your own game, don't panic, blah, 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 blah. Chat soon. Bye-bye.